Oh, hello! Hello. Welcome to Otherworld Theater. My name... Oh, stop. I'm a mother of three. My name is Mary Alice Hung. And you might have heard of my work or seen me before from my mummy blog, How to Succeed in Fucking Without Really Trying, or Table for Two, or no, three, because monogamy isn't real. Great. Now that we've covered who I am, and we're about to get into the steamy writing session together, let's get down to business! Wait, one more. I'm a mother of three. I'm stressed. Stop. Now to go over some important business. Yes, exits. We have them. This is our emergency one. Do not use that unless it's an emergency or mommy will be mad. Yeah. The exit and entrance you came through also is an exit. Crazy, right? If you keep on going down that hall and you need to go get yourself a little libation, little mommy juice, if you will, please do at the bar and tip your server, tip your bartender, because they are people too. They may have kids, you don't know. If you get so thirsty and you get so full and you go, where is a bathroom? I must relieve myself. Great news, there's a bathroom right down the hall, gender neutral. Please pee pee poo poo and ending one. Okay. Now, to get us started in this evening, have we ever heard of improv? Yeah. Oh! What's that? You don't know what improv is?
No idea.
Oh, you sweet child. Welcome. Let mommy guide you. Improv is a thing that's just made up right on the spot. So if you like it tonight, great. If you don't, no, it's never seen again. Have we heard of romantasy? You dirty freaks. I knew I liked this audience. So, romantasy is basically, really sexy kinks in like a spaceship, or in the fairy world. Okay? Cool. Now, I'm gonna be coming to you, and I need a little help. Oh, you see, writer's block. Too many kids, soccer practice went over. I'm overwhelmed. So I just need a little suggestion. Could anybody tell me how their parents met, perhaps?
In high school.
Okay, you're so chat. I love. Okay, how did your parents meet?
In high school.
In high school. Oh, so high school sweethearts?
Yeah, they're high school sweethearts.
Okay, just running off some mommy brain. High school sweethearts. Okay, so did they know they liked each other? Were they friends to lovers? What was the vibe? What do you know from what they've told you?
They're kind of private people, but
great start.
What I understand, something my mother tells me is that she says, I had to kiss a lot of frogs before I met your father.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, Mom, you met me.
Until father. I'm gonna say what, 2 or 3? I don't know.
Yeah, 2 or 3 probably.
Oh, wow. Okay. And then can I ask, are they still going strong?
Yes.
Stop. How many years, you know? Most kids don't, but...
They were married in, I'm going to guesstimate and say 35 years.
Okay, so long love. Cool. Cool, wow, love that. What was can I ask what your mother's initials are, because mom's... Oof.
SR.
SR, my god, I love that. Great, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh my god, so crazy, our whole show is about that. Oh, and by the way, when we're doing this whole show, I'm going to be coming to you for a title at the very end. So keep your brains turning, because remember, I'm not paying you, this is for me. I need you to get those brains turning to give me a title at the end of the show, okay? Cool. Wow! Oh. Now, Mary Alice Hung is ready to get you into this story. Are y'all ready? I just need more applause. Super hot. Okay. You see, our protag, our lead, crazy. Her name is Sarah Wright. Sarah Wright has had a crazy experience being a mother. You see, She's always one of those overworked moms. You know, a single mom who works too hard. You don't know Rita? Great. Sarah Wright is one of those moms that works too hard and doesn't really get appreciated in this town. She's been trying to save this town from the start. Perhaps there might be, I don't know, a curse of sorts that these moms have to band together to figure out, will we survive? Wow. You see, thank you. We set up our first scene here on chapter 1, seeing the mom, overworked with her girl gang, trying to figure out what's life got for this small boat-out town in simple old, Plainsville, Tennessee.
Ladies of Plainsville, as you know, trouble has hit our community. Our roads will not stop flooding. What is that about?
What is that? They're so wet all the time.
They're so wet.
Yeah.
It's like, is it an allegory? I don't know. I don't know.
But it sure makes it hard for us to get our shit done.
Absolutely. I mean, I've had to buy 3 cars this month. It's too many.
But Sarah Wright was still very relatable with her 3-car wealth. They've been used.
Just to put that
No,
out
we
there.
know. Like, we totally get that. You're cool.
Thank you, Courtney.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
No. I think there must be a way that we could. That maybe the mayor knows something. We gotta get up in the ranks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta rally.
Oh.
We gotta rally, we gotta protest, we gotta activate the community.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Lindsay,
Isabel,
you're such a
yeah.
Isabel Lindsay, you're such a mobilizer. You're such. It's that double name.
Yes.
It's that double name.
Girl, you get shit done.
Yeah.
That's what I do. That's why I got my clipboard.
Is no one else drinking wine?
No, Ellen, no.
You didn't offer us any.
Yeah, girl.
It's your house.
No, it's 2 in the afternoon. No.
So you don't want any?
I mean, if you're on.
I mean, it's fine.
But Ellen, don't you know somebody like in our local government? Don't you? You have connections.
Of course I have connections. Let me think. The mayor on speed dial, of course. I mean, what can he do about the roads? He's the mayor.
Zoning.
The moms complain about roads for another 3 hours.
It's like, I gotta get my kid to soccer.
And ballet.
And ballet.
And then
Yes.
parking lot.
And then everything's too expensive. And I'm exhausted.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, I'm a little tipsy.
No, you're fine. Ellen, you're such a good host.
Well, cheers.
Cheers. Girls, I don't know what I would do without you. Because here's the thing. The roads may be wet, and life may be kind of shitty, but sisterhood's forever.
Right.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Chardonnay. That's really good. Yeah.
It's a summer light.
It's very. Me too, girl. Me too.
I lost another bike on my newspaper gig.
Oh, honey.
It flooded.
Honey Cookie Bear, we were just talking about that. I know that the wet roads have made this really difficult, for your...
I had to swim across the neighborhood just to deliver that mail.
You're swimming! That's great!
Well,
I mean, you didn't know how to before, so that's kind of...
I'm not convinced I do. It was more like a waiting situation. I was up to my...
Sarah Wright's son is a crisp 16, so he does know how to swim. He just depends on her so much.
Sweetie, I thought we talked about this. I taught you how to swim last summer, and it's just still not sticking?
I'm afraid if I tell you that I remember that you'll stop teaching me things.
Oh, awesome. Okay. This isn't my house, though.
Hey, is this someone's bike? I found it
Oh,
washed
is
up by
that
the
your missing
roadside.
bike, little one?
Yeah, here I repaired it with my hands and my tools.
Let me ask you, who are you?
Oh, my name?
Yes, your name.
Daniel dancing.
Thank you, Daniel Danson, for saving my kid's bike. That's
Oh,
so
it's
nice.
it's no problem. I love repairing things with my big strong hands. So.
Sorry, if you need any other double D's, you let me know.
Daniel Danson, local heartthrob. Take center stage. Let the light hit you. Daniel Danson, here's his rundown. Recently widowed. But out of like 2 years, it's okay to start dating now. Looking for his purpose. Always wanted a family. Has never found that yet. He whittles his time away with his little stick. Hopefully, one day he'll whittle something close to his heart. Daniel Danson, everyone.
Is that your stick? Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Sorry, that's so
Oh yeah. No, sorry. I sometimes I just start whittling when I think about my deceased wife. Sorry, I don't mean to bring down the mood. I'll be going.
You're a widower too?
Yeah.
Mom, that's embarrassing.
Sorry. He's still very ashamed about the whole like dead thing.
Oh, no,
We're working through it.
I know how it
More
goes with
ashamed about the
kids.
swimming thing.
Yeah, that's what I
I did see your form out there. It was pretty rough.
Oh, I flailed.
Yeah, but
Thanks for fixing my bike.
yeah, no problem. I put shocks on it.
That's why it was so bouncy.
They're really loose springs, so I be careful.
Well, I have some newspapers to deliver. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad.
We just wish that the roads were better. I mean,
Oh, I
I'm
know.
sure
Only
you're
there was someone to
experiencing
fix it.
Yeah.
My construction company's been trying to get clearance to fix up the roads, but that damn mayor just...
Yeah, we were just saying that. We were just saying
Yeah,
that.
I said that.
That mayor, hate him.
Terrible.
Hate him so bad.
Yeah.
Who even voted for him?
Yeah.
I did, but I didn't do my research.
Yeah. This platform makes sense.
I know.
No,
It's
sure,
okay.
you're busy.
It's
We're all
okay.
busy. He got us all.
Understandable decision.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't vote for him because he wasn't left enough.
As a woman author, morally gray, perhaps.
Oh my God. Gorgeous. That's awesome.
But I should get out of here.
Yeah.
I gotta go repair canoes in my construction shop.
Yeah, for this.
Suddenly, Sarah Wright drops her wine glass.
You saved my summer white.
You gotta let it aerate.
Their hands share a brief moment.
Oh, I am drunk. Oh my I am. Mommy juice. It'll get you.
I've really got to finish this whittling, so I'll be going.
Go play with your stick. Nice to meet
But
you.
if you need any help trying to get this road fixation bill past the mayor, I'd love to help.
We'll give you a call.
Okay. Sorry, what's your...
My name
Ellen.
Ellen.
Oh, cool. What part of the world are you from?
I'm from Germany and happily married.
All right. That was a misread, but I gotta get going. It was nice to meet you.
Yeah. Bye. Thanks for sitting down. Oh my God. Oh my God. The roads are the only thing that's wet. That was Oh my God. It's just, ever since David passed, it's been really difficult to feel any sort of anything. It's like,
You're so busy.
I'm so busy. My child is, just bad at everything.
Helpless.
Helpless. Well, he's a man, so.
It makes things so difficult.
Yeah. So I just, I don't know. I just haven't felt like that in so long. It's so crazy. But I'm too busy. I'm too busy to date or do anything.
Well, we can do two things at once. You can get to know him, and we can fix this flooding issue, which I'm kind of convinced has something to do with the moon.
You know, that is so true, because why is the moon orange right now?
I know.
Like, it's been orange for 4 days.
They talked about this for 3 more hours.
It's like,
He just keeps saying
and
it. He's referencing it in his press conferences, but he's like gaslighting us into thinking that it was always orange.
and did you hear him wolf at the, howl at the,
Chapter 2. The other ladies of the Grove Gang decided to take their doings to town hall. Yep.
No more wet roads, no more wet roads, no more wet roads, no more wet roads, no more wet roads.
The moon.
Ladies!
The moon.
I'm working on it!
Okay.
I am the mayor.
Yes. Hello.
Yes.
Good to see you again.
Nice to meet you.
Excuse me.
Oh, Ellen!
Thank you.
You're the only one with the German accent in this entire town.
It's very true.
I'm sorry I forgot that.
Thank you for your respect.
As for the meteorological events that are happening, there's a very obvious and clear sign. The moon. I have consulted some astronauts. I have consulted some astronauts and they say everything's gonna be cool.
Why won't you name them?
There's so many astronauts that I've talked to for real.
How did you get elected?
Dude, as long as there's issues in this town, which I am equipped to solve, as long as there are issues in this town that I'm equipped to solve, I will stay the mayor.
The mayor decides to go on a long rant about politics.
Yeah, so like my strategy is like not revealing my hand, but like when voting happens, I'm like a cool guy. Like I will have a symposium. I'll totally have a symposium. And like everyone will be there and there'll be free food and like wine and like somehow it doesn't flood in my neck of the woods. Weird. So like continue to vote for me. I'm your guy.
So you're saying you don't have wet roads where you live?
Oh, yeah, like I live on a hill.
That's suspicious.
I live on hills. Yes, I've seen those men come in with the big sucky vacuums. They vacuum up the water.
Right, yeah. So like the vacuums only work on my hill. And like I'm talking to the vacuum companies. Like I talk to a lot of people at the vacuum companies.
Yeah, name one.
There's like so many.
The mayor goes on a long rant about vacuums and sucking.
So like nobody really knows how a vacuum works, right? And like I've almost figured it out, but when I pulled it too far and it unplugged, like it made me have to start from ground zero. So like if you want me to like tell you the science of a vacuum, which I am capable of doing, then I'm just gonna need 1, maybe 2 or 3 more turns.
Oh, he's done.
Well, that was very interesting.
Ellen!
I guess what I just don't understand is, why can't you send the vacuums to our neighborhood, Plainsville?
Oh. There's like a really logical explanation for that.
Okay.
All right, take your space.
So like, accounting is hard, and when you have money that's like in one bucket, and like there are other buckets you have to worry about, and like you understand there's water, so the buckets are filled. So like, there's no way, basically.
Slack! We can't keep doing this all night.
Did you see that?
Yeah, what are you gonna tell your mommy?
Did you see the mayor of your town just get assaulted?
Are we being live streamed?
Who are you?
Only us in here, okay?
The world is my stage. And if I could have a minute of your time.
Well, the women start to fade away out of this scene.
I've been thinking about opening a new Greek restaurant. I just feel like it's what our town needs.
The mayor, little does everyone know, is kind of a puppet for this town of misfortunes. I'm drunk off mommy juice, sorry. And you see, the mayor has a bigger plan for this stupid town in Tennessee. All with the curse. Talk about the curse, Mayor.
Alright, so like, I went to a local swamp, as one does, and there was a swamp woman. I called her a hag, and that was offensive, so I'm not going to use that term. And she was like, hey, I can guarantee you'd be elected. What's up? You can guarantee I can be elected? That's crazy.
It's true.
What are the terms of these conditions?
You just have to put a curse on this, Mom, that I don't like very much.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
Well, I don't know.
Insomnia?
Yeah, something like insomnia, but they mostly have that anyway.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
sad.
I was thinking something a little more like, maybe like, I don't know, turning her or maybe her kid into a frog.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't
It
like
makes
the
it a little
swamp.
dangerous for me, but I like the risk.
And if I can ask,
Go ahead.
what would her son being a frog do to her?
Well, it might make her upset, you see. Because he's supposed to be a human boy.
I follow.
Yeah. And so if he's a frog, then she can't converse with her son in the way that she would normally do.
Oh, and they're like really close and they like each other.
Yeah, for the most part.
I wish I had that as a boy.
That's very
Let's do it. Let's put a curse on this town.
Hey, Mr. Mayor, you got yourself a deal.
Whoa! That was weird.
Wow, that's the magic of bugs. Good luck, Mr. Mayor.
I don't know what I just got ourselves into, but I'm gonna be mayor for life.
Next chapter. Sarah Wright and Dan Dansville find themselves in the same part of town putting up posters to get rid of the mayor.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Are you putting up posters to
Yeah.
protest the mayor?
Yeah. They're actually wooden placards that I built myself.
I just brought paper. I feel like a piece of shit.
Oh, sorry, no, I don't mean to one up you. I just,
No, it's
I've
okay.
got all this spare lumber because I can't get any of my construction contracts
Did you carve
approved.
his face into that?
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. There's also, I did the wiring on it. That's
Yeah.
sort of the lights.
Yeah, it's lighting up. That's,
Yeah. I've done
wow.
some stage carpentry in the past.
Very
But your posters they're printed super nicely.
Oh,
It's
thanks. I have a printer at home.
nice, yeah. Is that 1080p?
How did you know?
It's the best format. It
Yes,
doesn't
it
make the
is.
file size too big.
No.
That's
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, no one has ever cared about 1080p.
Yeah, it's
Crazy. My ex-husband used to be like, stop talking about that, I don't care. And then he died.
yeah. My ex-wife was a bit of a piece of work herself. Yeah.
Rewrite. Other rewrite. The one with a piece of work, she was just really going through it as well. And
She was really going through it.
Yeah, maybe there's two people that just aren't meant to be. And it's one of those situations where they both slept in separate rooms because one of them snored.
Yeah, and I won't point out who was the snorer,
Yeah.
but
No, keep it a mystery.
yeah. But sometimes two people just grow apart and then die also as
Yeah.
well.
I mean, that's what happened with David and I. It was like, we had our sweet little boy who is totally helpless and can't do anything. And then, just so much of the emotional labor went to me because he was working. And then I had to quit my job, and I was a very successful bean farmer, but, those dreams go out the window. And it's not like I regret any of my choices. It's just now that David's not here, it's like, what have I done? Oh.
I think you're doing great. By the way, you know, your boy might be a little, you know, helpless and sort of, you know, scrawny and just sort of uncoordinated in general.
Yeah.
Even the way he walks is a little bit like, what's?
Yeah, he gets that from his dad.
Yeah. But he's a great kid.
Thank you.
I'd be happy to, I don't know, show him how to build or repair stuff sometime. If that's, I don't want to impose.
No, that would be amazing. That's so like, yeah, fatherly of you. That's really cool. Do you have children? Sorry, what? Do you have children?
No, my dead wife,
Does she have a name, by the way? Do you want to name her?
Jarnis. She was
jaundice, but different.
Yeah. She was German. The second one in the town. She worked.
Oh my God! I heard about her.
Yeah.
Yes.
She died in the explosion.
She did?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I thought.
Bits of her flew everywhere.
Whoa.
Dave Dansville begins to hammer really hard and kind of slips and misses and hits his hand. Sarah Wright has to help him.
I keep these bandages in my back pocket.
Nope, rewrite. Sarah Wright rips a part of her shirt off where it's a little bit showing her breasts. And, yeah, it's that high up. And
Sorry, it's just the easiest part of my shirt to rip.
Right. Thanks.
All better.
Wow, it's fixed immediately.
My boobs are incredible.
Yeah. So, sorry.
Sorry. So bits of her flew everywhere?
Yeah, it was, oh man, you know, I wasn't the only one that suffered in that explosion. I mean, what with it ripping up all the roads and such.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's been crazy. I just am trying to like live my everyday life, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Ever since my husband died 2 years ago, it's like I
Right.
just can't
soliloquy
catch a
to the
break.
audience.
It's like I just can't catch a break. It's like I go out and I join yarn club and I don't know, I read books, but nothing feels the same. It's kind of like, I don't know, I'm searching for a road, and then when all of my roads are flooded,
Yeah.
it's like, where am I gonna go? I don't have any journeys left. I don't have any access points.
Sarah Wright's hand slips and cuts on one of the staples.
Ow!
Oh no, are you okay?
Dave Dansville has to rip a part of his pants off to save it.
It's got to be the crotch. It's the most easy.
Whoa.
Sorry if it's a little sweaty.
No, it's...
I've been doing a lot of walking today.
That's incredible. Gotta get those steps in.
Wow, what a pair we make.
I know.
Whoa.
So crazy. Whoa. Sorry.
Suddenly, a sense of electricity bolts through Sarah's body, like almost like a curse felt. Yep.
What was that?
What was that? I don't know. Sorry, I must.
Was it your penis cloth? I don't know.
Well, my body does have an electrical charge at all moments because of the accident, so it could be that.
The accident your wife died in and blew her up to bits?
Yeah.
What happened to you?
Oh my God, we finally found you.
Oh, hey girls.
Sorry, we've been looking all over. Are we interrupting?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh my God, sorry, we just got bundled up to come tell you.
My husband told me the mayor's having a full moon party.
Oh,
Symposium.
Oh my God.
Yes. And I just feel like he's whipping something up. Yes.
Something sinister.
Yeah.
But I think if we can get him to monologue long enough, he's gonna tell us something.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like a very careful guy. I feel like if we just get him to ramble on, he might reveal his secrets.
Yeah.
And also, if it's a full moon, maybe he's gonna like, I don't know, do something crazy.
Yeah, crazier.
Girls, you're so smart.
But wait, anything going on with you or what?
Yeah.
I just felt this like super weird electricity charge like 2 minutes ago.
Oh.
But,
Oh my god, what?
Yeah, I
Did
don't
you have an
know.
orgasm?
No, it wasn't. I thought it was that at first, and then it wasn't.
That's,
No.
oh my god.
No, because the context was crazy.
Slaps
But yeah, no, I mean, I don't feel any different, but I guess I should probably just go check on my kid.
We all kids to check on.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
the roads are still pretty rough. We could take one of my canoes.
But there's only room for 2 people in that canoe.
Yeah, it's like a love seat canoe.
Well, you can sit on his lap, and then we can all sit on my lap.
Probably the strongest one, so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that.
We see them
Yeah.
get in this canoe.
This one?
Yep, this one. Oh, yep, that's better. Yeah, there's only 2 chairs. Sorry, I sat on my hammer.
No, it's okay.
So this is it's a horizontal canoe.
It's like side saddle.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I designed my canoes with women in mind, so.
Honey?
Beautiful night.
Why
Mom,
are
is
you?
that you?
Why are you a frog?
Oh my god.
How'd you recognize
How
it?
you recognize it?
It's because he's wearing his
Oh, I see
pants.
it.
His
Right.
blanket.
I was so busy doing my job, I didn't even notice. Ribbit?
Junior, are you okay? Junior, are you okay?
Junior, you're such
Oh,
a
no.
big bullfrog.
He still doesn't know how to swim, even as a frog.
There's a
I'm
huge
going in after
frog.
him.
I've ever seen. Sweet to this, the mobs are all gas and flames. Saves the bullfrog's son.
Ribbit?
He's still super heavy, even as a frog.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Junior, are you okay?
I left my newspapers on the bike.
Honey, I'm sure you'll understand. You're literally a frog right now.
How quick is it?
Are you okay? I feel like this is kind of a bummer because, I want to talk to my human son, but you're a frog.
And it's so hard to understand between the two.
I can understand you now and say a few words, but what if I can only ribbit?
I'm at a loss.
Ribbit?
I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm failing as a mother. What happens when your son turns into a
Well,
frog?
Ribbit! Ribbit!
We could take him to the local swamp woman.
Yeah, we could do that.
She knows swamp stuff.
You want to go to the swamp?
Ribbit!
Okay. I don't know if that's a yes or a no, but I'm going to assume it's a yes.
Let's go.
All right, everyone, let's paddle off.
Okay.
They paddle for 3 hours to reach the swamp woman. But yet the mayor, somehow sneaky, knows exactly what he's doing. Perhaps. Oh, Mayor,
Give me a second.
God, men and women's stories suck.
Oh my god. Ooh. The news of the symposium's out. My doing. The water's gotten deeper. I'm not gonna do that. Can't reach. Everyone's about to come to my place. Forget about all the bad things that I've done. Party. And then vote for me. Nothing could go wrong. Nothing at all can go wrong right now.
I'm sorry, boss. The townspeople, they're going to the swamp lady right now.
What?
Yeah,
Why would anyone go to the swamp?
Well, you keep live streaming everything you say. I'm sure they're like listening to us right now. See, that could be a problem. Yep, yeah.
Hey, don't go to the swamp.
Too
Fixed
late.
it. What?
Okay. You know,
Damn. If only I thought about things before I said them.
or maybe if you didn't live stream every second of your life, you could say whatever you want in private.
comment section of the live stream. Who TF is this guy?
Oh, hey!
Swamp question mark? Swamp question mark?
Oh yeah, you don't want to go to the swamp.
Let's meet up at the swamp.
Oh, don't do that.
Swamp emoji.
Oh, no.
The mayor equals hot question mark?
Oh, pen that one, pen that one. Yeah.
Headed to the swamp.
What's the problem?
The problem is they're gonna find out your plan for the moon. Can we turn that off?
Wow, these characters seem to be in a pickle. Now that we've revealed the kind of plan for our mayor here, perhaps these characters now leave the stage. Will the sun ever not be a frog? Tune in 10 minutes after our intermission. Remember, I need a title at the end. That's your intermission. keep thinking, please. We're gonna take you back into this world, and we're gonna set the scene at the swamp with the witch.
Man, my swamp's getting bigger by the day. Looking pretty good. Nice little mud bath for me. All by myself. Just the way I like it. It wasn't always like this for me. I used to have a boyfriend in high school.
The swamp witch is seen talking to a mud sculpture of a very attractive man.
You look mighty fine today, my love. I miss you every day. Oh, God! Why'd you have to leave? Left me for that Sarah Wright girl when she moved into town. God damn it! God damn it, Sarah Wright! I'll get everything you love, and that little son of yours, he'll never grow up to look like his dad. He'll look like a frog forever. If I have anything to do with it,
Hi. Hey.
Wow, everything's going to plan.
Miss Swamp Witch.
Oh,
Hope that's okay that I call you that.
yes, it's very fine.
I didn't know who else to go to. My boy is a frog.
Oh, what a predicament you're in.
Yeah. I mean, he looks really dapper, but he's a frog.
You know, he's a very handsome frog, I understand.
We don't know why, because she's a perfect mom.
Yeah.
She's so good at it.
Girls, I'm not. I do what I can.
Hey, don't get yourself down like that.
Thank you.
Okay. Wow, the perfect mom rolls into my swamp asking for help. What do you think I can do, huh?
I don't know. It just seems like you're sort of a mythical creature, so you might sort of deal with this sort of thing.
A fair point, Sarah Wright. I guess that's why they call you Sarah Wright.
They do. That is why. Yeah.
How'd you know your name?
Yeah. How did you know my name?
It's funny you ask. You remember your husband?
Yes, I remember my husband.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very good memory you have. Do you remember 1987, junior year, when your parents moved you here to Plainsville, Tennessee?
Yeah. That was a big year for me.
Yeah, do you remember a girl named Veronica Rittenhouse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Veronica, she was so nice.
Yeah, well, that was me.
Well, you look great.
Ronnie! Whoa!
Yeah.
I know, I had some work done. And it didn't necessarily go according to plan. But that's besides the point. You come here asking me for help. Did you ever consider that maybe I did that to your boy?
You turned my boy into a frog?
I don't know. Is my swamp green?
Well, yeah. Oh my God! Why did you turn my boy into a frog?
Because you stole that man that I loved away from me.
We were like 16.
But I loved him. And I miss him every day.
Veronica, if
Who are you?
I'm Dan Danson, local carpenter slash construction.
A sunbeam hits him, reveals his pecs.
Nice pecs.
Thanks. I'm still shirtless from the swimming before.
Yeah, it's a nice touch.
I just want to offer, maybe if he didn't choose you, you weren't meant to be. Your true love would love you back.
Yeah, Veronica, it's a hard lesson to learn, but it's... Give me a minute.
I'm gonna reclaim this chair while you guys do this.
I think we deserve to be with someone who wants to be with us. And, you know, David was just a stupid 16-year-old kid, but we built a life together. We had this boy who's now a frog, and...
And you know, we've always wondered where you went.
Yeah.
We loved hanging out with you.
I know, it was so much fun.
You were so much fun,
Veronica.
I never said that in high school.
Well, we were too busy laughing. You were always jumping off roofs. We were laughing and having a great time.
You were such a class clown. It was awesome.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah. Honestly, I thought you moved to Chicago and did long-form improv.
It was my dream, but I never followed it.
Well, Veronica, it's never too late.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
It's never too late.
Could that be?
You could try a long-form improv scene right here in front of us.
Veronica does a tight five. Tight five.
I thought that was pretty good.
I mean, I think that's kind of more stand-up, but it was great.
Suddenly, the swamp water begins to rise, and the curse is afloat, and a sense of electrocution goes through Sarah right again.
Oh,
I'm so
okay,
sorry.
that definitely wasn't an orgasm.
I'm sorry. Here, let me turn this chair into a canoe real quick. Done. Quick, everyone, get in.
so
Let's get out of
sweet.
here. It's a one-seater now.
Veronica, I think you should follow your dream. And also, you know, unrelated, but if you want to turn my boy back into a frog, that would be amazing. But a frog back into a boy, that would be amazing.
You're right. You've given me much to think about. And I will think on it. And I will deliberate.
A big swamp wave sends them and suddenly the group gets separated, and over the commotion, Sarah Wright and Dan's dance will take shelter by a nearby cave.
Please, voice
And the drunk moms are still wasted from 2 o'clock Chardonnay. Find a random love seat.
Wow, I think this is Lover's Cave.
I think you're right. I mean, it says
Yeah.
it right there. It's carved in there.
You can also tell because of all the stains.
I'm gonna keep that one in.
That's okay. I always bring a long wool blanket with me wherever I go.
Oh my god. Picnic on a cave. That's awesome. Thank you.
I guess we better shelter in here while the storm rages outside.
Yeah.
I'm sure your 2 wine-drunk friends will be okay.
Yeah, I really hope Sarah's okay.
Yeah, we just got so separated. It's like, hopefully she just makes it home. I hope she gets laid tonight.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yes. Oh my god, she deserves it.
She definitely does. Every time she feels electricity, I'm like, is today? No.
You know, that dry spell.
Poor thing. She needs this.
Yes, I do love her.
Oh, yes. She knows everything.
My friends are so good to me.
Yeah, they seem great.
I hope they're okay.
I'm sure they will be. They seem like they can survive in the wilderness.
They were both Girl Scouts, so
Nice.
yeah,
I was the troop leader of my Boy Scouts unit.
that tracks. You have strong leadership qualities.
They all got wiped out in the war. Sorry, I'm having a flashback. It was at a school dance. It was a massacre.
There was a war at your school dance.
Yeah. You know, teens.
It's crazy that you've had, you know, so many people around you leave and you're still so strong.
Yeah. It's like I push everyone away.
Well, I don't think so. I think you fix things.
So you're saying my choice of profession is a reflection of my deep-seated emotional needs?
Yeah, baby.
It just feels like Dan has it figured out. Like he's one of those guys that like really kind of knows himself.
Yeah, like he is great. No. She deserves someone great because
Suddenly, these two look at each other in like a way they've never looked at each other before.
Oh, I needed that.
I hope my friends are okay. They get so horny when they're drunk.
Yeah, I'm sure they're keeping warm somehow. So, there's only enough scrap wood in this cave for a single bed.
Well, that's fine.
You can have
You
it.
can have it. Maybe I should give it to my frog boy, but...
I know a lot about animals, and frogs actually hate beds.
Unfortunately, Dan Dansville talks about his sciatica and how they have to share the bed.
Your sciatica.
Yeah, sorry, it's kind of an old man thing, but ever since the explosion, I carried 11 people out at once, and in that one moment, part of my spine collapsed. My sciatic nerve. Sorry, I'm rambling.
That's okay. I didn't really know what sciatica was before you explained it.
I'm about 90% sure it's the leg one.
I think you're speaking with confidence, so you have more information here. So.
It's been a while since I felt confident.
Well, you should feel confident all the time. I mean, you're this big burly construction guy who...
They look into each other's eyes, lost with passion, love, and whimsy, if you will. Yep. And suddenly they have to share a moment. The sun is fine. Sarah Wright has to take the lead on this one.
Oh my God, Sarah, I've never been touched like this.
Yeah, I'm a freak.
The scenes fade with both of these couples enjoying themselves too much.
Oh, you're done.
The scene fades into darkness, sun, because you guys don't get to see that stuff. Next chapter, the mayor putting
Welcome
to land.
to the Full Moon Symposium! Scratch that! The Orange Moon Symposium! Hey! The swamp's not supposed to get to my hill! Everyone! Man, no one's coming to my party.
This looks nice.
Yeah, it's...
Thanks for voting your way here!
You're welcome.
I'm the mayor.
Oh, right. I don't
Hi.
know you. Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
Oh my God, Sarah, you're okay.
Yes, you guys
God.
have a glow to you. Nothing, Anne?
Hi. Yeah.
What? Did you guys kiss when we were separated?
Yeah. A little. Yeah.
That's really sweet. I've been rooting for you two for a long time.
I've only known you for, I think, like a day, but I clocked it from the beginning.
When you know. Yeah, we can't stop coming.
Well, a lot of things have happened while I've been up here on my hill.
Oh, Mayor, typical up on your hill, away from the people, not really experiencing the problems of the common.
Yeah.
Tell me your problems. I have all night.
It's a flooded road. There's swamp water everywhere, and my boy is a frog still.
We all acknowledge that Sarah Wright led with the swamp water, not her boyfriend.
She's busy.
She has a lot on her mind. Leave her alone.
Yeah.
You can't have pets.
Are you kidding me? I just said this frog is my boy.
Well, I didn't think it was your boy because it was the third thing you said.
Fine. My big problems are my boy is a frog, and also
Oh,
there's
no.
swamp water
Don't even
everywhere.
waste your
Yes, thank
energy.
you.
There we go.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
There is a fountain of wine. Enjoy.
I don't think he has our best public interest at heart.
What was that?
We don't think we don't think of our best public interest at your heart. It's true.
Whoa.
Lights crackle, aid, water rushes comes out.
He doesn't have your best interest at heart.
Hey!
I know this because I didn't either.
What?
Oh,
Wait, Swamp Lady. Hey,
Her
you're blowing
name
my
is
cover.
Veronica.
Her name is Veronica.
Oh,
my name is Veronica.
you know, I never asked. And that's on me.
Don't try and go back.
Wait, why doesn't anyone tell me what the mayor's name is?
Shut up.
He'll never fix your problems. In fact, he tried to make a deal with me. Like
Whoa!
Hey, you watch it.
I'm a mayor. I make deals all day.
What kind of deal?
Well, he said that he wanted all power and to be the mayor forever, and I just wanted to turn your boy into a frog.
Yeah,
I'm ashamed of my past actions.
Veronica, the difference between you and him is that you feel remorse, and he was just doing it to be power hungry. I mean, you have this very rich backstory. And
Whoa!
Yeah. You're just a mayor who live streams. You are pissing me off.
Suddenly another jolt of energy rushes through Sarah Wright. Ooh, the curse! It's coming.
That was a little bit of an orgasm.
This is what happens when I use my power for good.
Oh my god, really?
Yes, it's very powerful.
Girl, you should be a businesswoman instead.
Thank you so much, Sarah. I'll make you a deal you can't refuse.
Okay.
It's so funny.
It's so funny.
He's so good at comedy. Yes.
This natural timing is really...
Yeah, it's your
Sarah,
work.
Veronica, I'll buy you a willow tree.
Mayor, well, a willow tree is my favorite type of bark. I don't want to hear your words anymore.
You know, it sounds like you had to kiss a couple frogs to get to where you're at.
Don't you know? Don't you know?
We all agree that's inappropriate given the sun is a frog.
Don't agree.
No one else thinks it's inappropriate. Look, Sarah, I'll use my power to turn your boy back into a human.
Awesome.
The issue is I gotta make that guy disappear.
What if he was a frog?
Hey, that's not a bad idea. That's why they call you Miss Right.
Thank you.
Suddenly they all start to do the curse reversal dance all together.
Let's do my little dance.
There's no music playing yet. The DJ's not here yet.
The mayor experiences horrible pain.
Oh! Oh, my angina! Oh! Oh!
I'm a frog.
It's a curse reversal dance. It's a curse reversal. We're reversing that curse. Yeah, take the curse and spit it out. And then you gotta run.
Suddenly a cloud of smoke and swirling
Smoke and lights and production
until this
value.
character gets its clothes on. The swirling lights suddenly transform.
No, take your time.
Take your time.
I was a frog for a long time, guys. It's not that easy.
Oh my
It's
god.
alright.
Oh,
You're doing
It's
great.
alright.
I was saying you leave the sleeves. Leave the sleeves. Okay.
this is the sun.
Let's look at it.
Mom,
Junior.
permission to hug?
Permission granted.
What a beautiful moment.
Still sad.
Junior, I realized, when you were a frog, how truly helpless that frog was, and I just want to say I'm so proud of the boy you've become. You're so much more capable than I give you credit.
Mom,
Yeah.
I learned it from you.
Oh.
And he did.
Everything.
That's very nice.
And I think, the swamp water is...
Yeah, I swept that up too. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm sorry about the trouble.
No, you're fine.
No, really, I'm sorry. I really am.
No, don't apologize. You know what Veronica should do? She should do her type 5 again, right?
Look, it's not easy being a swamp lady.
That's so true.
Thank you so much, everybody.
see, Dan Dansville and Sarah Wright, they became a sort of found family, bonded over trauma with dead spouses. They realized all they really need is them and their frog son to really make it through.
I'm a human now.
Those two, you know, maybe gay moms, they lived happily ever after as well. You see, they left their no-good husbands, and they found love within each other. Oh, y'all didn't clap for that? That's crazy. And Veronica went on to do type 5s the rest of her life for way too long. They lived happily ever after. Yeah. What a beautiful story. Oh my gosh, we need a title? Does anybody have a title for this tale? You.
The Princess and the Frog Son?
The Princess and the Frog Son! Yeah!
Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld. You gotta love the world. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld. You gotta love the world. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld. You gotta love the world. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld.